Hello, Libra, and welcome back. Whether you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you may potentially be releasing here in the month of August and what potential blessings may be coming in your direction and you may be potentially embracing. But before I begin, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. Now, for those of you who haven't done so already, please make sure you turn on your notification bell. So whenever I do a live stream or whenever I upload new content, you are the first to know. So Libra, as I said at the top of the introduction, today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you will be releasing here in the month of August, and then what will you potentially be embracing in regards to the blessings that may be coming in your direction. So let's take a look first here at what you're going to be leaving behind, what you're going to be releasing here potentially. All right, let's take a look here. We have here ancient. It says ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance, okay? What I'm feeling here for you, okay, with this card is that there is this link that you may have from the past. For some of you here, I'm getting two storylines. So for some of you here, I literally all I heard was like generational trauma. So there may be here a constant storyline, whether this storyline has happened in your family, kind of like one member of the family, that storyline keep going. If you keep going back, it's like the same storyline in some way, shape, or form, just new set of people that it's happening to. So there could be that generational either situation, circumstance, event, health issue as well. I'm getting here like there's a reoccurring like generational situation here, and you kind of like cutting that cycle or breaking that cycle in some way, shape, or form here. Okay, so this is what you're releasing. You're like making a choice or doing things, okay? Whether that is energetically, whether that is your perspective, whether it's your new mindset, but that you have decided to cut that cord with that generational trauma or that reoccurring situation. And if it's something having to do with health in your family, I'm feeling here that you are making or taking a stand of ensuring that you pay extra attention to that specific ailment. Okay, so that's coming across here as that generational pull. Okay, another thing that is coming through, which is a second storyline here that I'm getting, is that you understand that although the past matters, it doesn't mean that the past needs to shadow you for the rest of your life, right? Or that a story pattern that has been existing in your life, you don't have to continue to bring that baggage of that storyline in your future. Okay, it's like there's a point here of learning something and letting go of the residual heaviness or vibration that either person, situation, circumstance, or event may have been either clinging to you, whether energetically, whether clinging to you because you have been thinking about this person, situation, circumstance, or you have been clinging emotionally to this person, situation, circumstance, or event. But there's this feeling here of something in the past and you deciding here that you need to release that past. Okay, now let's take a look here at what else is coming through here for you. And if you take a look at this card, there's just skeletons all over the place. There's skeletons here. There's even the alligators or the crocodiles are in skeleton mode. So there's this, again, there's this feeling of ancient, of past, of, for some of you, of ancestry. For some of you, again, something having to do with your past, your recent past. You know what I'm also getting here? I'm getting some of you here resolving, and this is very specific. So this third message that's coming through is very specific. So it may not be here for everyone, but it is definitely here for someone. Some of you here may in the month of August start either exploring past lives, or the topic of reincarnation, or curious of a past life here. For others of you, this may be linked to ancient Egypt, as this card shows here. It says Egypt. So some of you here, there may be this sense of connecting with that as well. Which is interesting because I have a pick a card reading here, Libra, that I'm going to post soon. A pick a card for the Lionsgate portal, and at the top of the reading I talk about ancient Egypt. So I feel here that for some of you that pick a card is going to be very important. So just stay tuned to that information of when it's coming up for you. The ones that I have up already are for the fire signs and for the earth signs. So the next one, of course, will be for the air signs, okay? You have here addicted. There is, again, I'm going to say this again. For some of you, that ailment, remember that I was talking about that? Remember that I was talking about ancestry, family, something reoccurring over and over again? There may be a string of addiction here to either a substance, to either a lifestyle, but there's an addiction here that stems like my grandfather or my grandmother, or like that type of like lineage of that specific situation. My cousins, my uncles, my aunts, like there's a line of this either addiction or health ailment. I said this at the top of the reading, it's coming up again. Okay, so it's coming up again as addicted. Others of you here, what I'm getting with this addicted card here, the energy that's coming through, is that there may be here a thought pattern. Like I said before, some of you may be very much intertwined and connected to an energy of a person, a situation, a circumstance, or event that stemmed in your past or recent past. And this is saying that in the month of August, there's this sense of you finally either breaking or stepping away from or letting go of this thing, situation, circumstance, or event, or person here of the past. Okay, it's like finally making a break. For others of you here, it's a thought pattern. For others of you here, like I said, I'm feeling like generational situations here. For others of you, it's even reincarnation in past lives that you may be exploring here, that you may want to get to the bottom of something here once and for all. And it's like, you know what? Let me explore this avenue as well. All right. All right, let's see here what beautiful blessings are coming in your direction here, Libra, for the month of August. What's coming in for you? And you have here compassion. You're going to start looking at things in a more compassionate way. And for some of you, there may have been, like I said before, this is the energy that you're releasing, but there could have been here some family situations, circumstances, events that may have impacted or imprinted something on you that in retrospect, now looking at it from a point of view of maturity, of maybe a different perspective, maybe in hindsight 2020, that you're looking either at the person, situation, circumstance, or event, or even yourself, how you may have handled something here in the past, with a sense of compassion, with a sense of understanding that there may have been here in the past or recent past a lack of nurturing uh, of, again, a person, a situation, a circumstance, or event. There was a lack of compassion here, whether that lack of compassion was from you or the other person. What I'm getting here for you in the month of August here, Libra, is that there's this sense of taking care. Okay, taking care of yourself, of being more emotionally compassionate and not be so critical about either yourself and others. Okay, you have, and right when I said others, you have your community. So for some of you here, it's nurturing, it's putting in the time, the effort, the, the making that quality time for the people that love you, for those family, friends, loved ones, partner, spouse that you have, and really making that connection and building on the nurturing and compassion here. I'm feeling here a sense of emotional growth here. It's like you have learned something and it is now opening you up emotionally. Okay, about how to see the world around you in a different perspective or in a different light. What you may have been a little bit more harsher on in the past or recent past, there's this feeling here of a blessing of connecting more with either people, situation, circumstances, or events, looking at it from a compassionate standpoint rather than looking at it or thinking about it from a judgmental standpoint. Okay. And that standpoint here may be because there is more of an increase here for you, Libra, in the month of August, for you to connect or reconnect to your own inner oracle through either meditation or relaxation. Through, again, for some of you, it may be meditation. For others of you, it may be through an activity that creates a sense of relaxation and rest. But due to this sense of inner retrospect, like going back in internally, really looking at the truth within yourself, your higher self, connecting and doing some sort of soul searching here, it's going to connect you more to your yin energy, to your heart chakra, to being loved, which is receiving the love and loving others, doing, looking at, making decisions from a standpoint of what is the greater good here, not just my good, but the greater good for me and those that I love and care about. Okay. And that could be across any of your aspects. It could be in love, it could be in career, it could be with family, friends, it could be with just community, more community minded, wanting to volunteer. And again, that blessing of compassion really flourishing here up for you and expanding in the month of August. You also have here Queen of Cups. Again, what did I say before? Emotional maturity. And that's exactly what the Queen of Cups is all about. The Queen of Cups is that emotional maturity. Don't worry about so much that it says Queen. Queen is really about the creation. So there's this sense of the blessing of more romantic actions or more actions that stem from an emotional standpoint, from a compassionate standpoint, from a standpoint of connecting more with your heart chakra, connecting more with your intuition, connecting more with your yin energy. That is what the Queen of Cups is all about. And when I talk about emotional maturity, I mean that you're not allowing any external factors like here or any factors of the past to take you out of your emotional element. So that calm, cool, collective type of demeanor, no matter what you may be going through. Seven of Swords here for some of you, again, is this reevaluation. Okay, so yes, the Swords can be, can be viewed as, deception, something in secret. But because I'm getting it here with the Queen of Cups, there's a sense of you reevaluating your own emotions. And from that reevaluation, connecting more to this essence of compassion, to the essence of a more community minded type of person, or attributes, really focusing more on your inner oracle, your soul searching, okay? And going about certain things here in the month of August with a more of either a emotional maturity, spiritual maturity, and for others of you, just really learning to be more compassionate and less judgmental about certain things, okay? Beautiful energy there for you as a blessing. And what other blessing? Look at this: vulnerability and freedom, and intuition and download. Exactly what I was talking about in regards to your intuition here. And that is going to be an increase here due to this rest and relaxation. I'm sorry, rest and rejuvenation here card. Okay. 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. So I'm feeling there's a sense of completing this cycle over here and really entering into a cycle here in August where you are going to be, like I said, more connected to your heart chakra, more connected to what is sharing your emotions, your vulnerability, being able to express how you truly feel about something, and what your intuition may be pulling you towards. Okay. There is a sense of freedom or liberation. Why? Well, because there is a sense of you releasing this energy here. And then that's going to create here a sense of healing. Now, this is not a tarot card. This is an oracle card. But if you know about tarot, you do know this looks very similar here to the star card. So for some of you here, there's this blessing of your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and your desires coming true through the healing process here, through the blessing of healing yourself and being more connected emotionally to your intuition and to your heart chakra. Compassion, mercy, that type of energy is what I'm getting here. But all in all, this is a beautiful blessing here for you, Libra, this month of August. Now, don't forget to take a look here at the Lexa Tarot logo. Click on that so you can be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here and click up here for more messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.